and a few other things that I really took offense to. So I responded, and I got on my own page, and I didn't disrespect Barb in the initial live. I didn't call her out of her name. I simply said, like, I don't need that type of support, right? I mean, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, because I could be, recalling wrong, but I don't recall disrespecting her, calling her out her name, or anything of that fashion. I just remember me being like, okay, well, that's cool, because I don't feel that that was the old me. I feel like that was actually the me that's growing. So, okay. So, I held my own live, and people were trying to tell Peach that I was upset with her as well for what Barb had said. So I clarified, not only in my live, but I went to Peach's live also and clarified that I was not upset with her for what Barb said. And I wasn't even necessarily upset with Barb, but it just was like, I'm cool on you. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no beef at that time. So then Peach said, she did agree with some of the things Barb said. And I said, okay, that's fine. And that was the end of that. Now, Barb ended up going off and saying fuck me and all this type of shit. She mad because I said I meant every word that I said in my live as far as my sentiments towards her, right? And I did. So when I said that, she said fuck F that B and just started going off. So at that point, yeah, it was smoke. So I held my own live for a couple minutes because I did end up getting off. And I went back into Peach's live and I ended up getting blocked. So I told that to therapist today because I had backed out of the competition. I actually told her last night, but she didn't see it. I backed out the competition because I'm like, it's no point now. She's got me blocked anyway, right? So I seen Peach in Classy's live just now, and I just asked her, why did you block me? So she came up and said because she didn't like how I tried to cause division between her and her co-host. And at the end of the day, she would never let nobody come between herself and Barb. And I'm like, how did I cause division, or how did I try to cause division? And she said, well, by you saying that, oh, I'm not mad at Peach, but I am mad at Barb when I agreed with some of the things that Barb said. I don't like that because it was something that she said, but basically she felt like I was trying to cause division by saying that, I did have no problem with Peach. I did have a problem, however, with what Barb said. So, in y'all's words, or in y'all's, how do y'all feel about that situation? Would y'all feel like this person is trying to cause division between me and my friend? Y'all can let me know in the comments. No, we don't. I don't. We Peach and I don't have each other's like contact information or anything like that. So I don't think a conversation off app is necessary. Only because it's not a beef. She made herself clear. She felt like I caused division between them. Um, and she doesn't want to deal with that, and I respect that. I just wanted, I wanted to hear just other perspectives, basically. Hey, Taylor. That's what I felt as well, Sonya. Barb said things such as, I'm not going to be blessed. It's no point. She basically was making me seem like hopeless to the point where God ain't going to bless me. That's a totally different response. Totally different response. And that's totally different than agreeing with certain sentiments that a person says. So, were you in there when Peach spoke?
No, because you had told me to go check my DMs, and I was scrolling around looking up. A bunch of other people had DM me. By the time I scrolled back in, I caught the tail end and heard them talking about it, and then they're gonna go off on me talking about don't come in here talking about it. I said what? I didn't even know what happened, so that's why I'm like, what even the fuck happened? Because I had scrolled out.
So I asked Peach why she blocked me because I did. the competition was a good idea, so I was trying to see if things could be reconciled at first. So she came up and she said that she blocked me because she felt that by me saying I wasn't upset with her, but I was upset with Barb, when she agreed with some of the things Barb said, she felt like that was me trying to cause division between the two of them.
Wait. Oh, okay. So she thought you were trying to divide her and Barb because she agreed with Barb and you didn't agree with Barb. Is that what it is?
No.
Okay, I'm confused.
Barb So Barb was upset because I had shut down the conversation with Rose. You were in the live therapist.
Right.
Um, yeah, and she can't
I
she
know
didn't go
about
off.
all that. I'm saying in Classy Live just now. I know
Oh
about
yeah,
last
so
night.
I asked Peach why she blocked me, and that's what she said. She said she blocked me because she felt like I was trying to cause division by saying I wasn't upset with her, Peach, but I wasn't rocking with Barb for what she said because she did agree with some of the things that Barb said. So she said it. I guess she was trying to say like it don't make no sense for me to not be upset with her and only be upset with Barb when she agreed with some of the things Barb said. And by me saying that, that is me trying to cause division between the two of them.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. I just know they had jumped on me because I added I added Peach and I'm like, because they were talking about how you and Barb's interaction when I came back in, and so I added Peach and I'm like, well, can y'all still be cool? And that must have been after she spoke, and then so she got up in the panel and like got kind of aggressive, and the rest of the girls did too. And so I'm like, okay, well, Classy was the one level headed to see that I had missed something, obviously, but they had got real upset. And I'm like, okay. All
Well,
right. Okay.
I
All
just
right.
wanted you to have the conclusion. I went by because I was asking people their opinion as far as, especially for the people that was there, do you feel like that was me causing division? I was really just trying to hear what other people thought. But
Oh no, I to me that I can't say for her, but to me that doesn't sound just like, for instance, I'm not gonna, whatever with you and Rose, right? Y'all is that's dead, right? So, or unalive rather. Sorry, TikTok purposes only, but I mean educational purposes only. But I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say just because I agreed or disagreed with one of y'all. I don't know. I understand, I guess, what she's saying maybe, but I don't see that as causing division. Now, if you was saying that Barb said something about Peach or trying to, make them not like each other, I feel like that's causing division, but not just you not liking, but just because you like Peach doesn't mean you have to like Barb unless that's how they roll. If they're like you can only like us together or not like us at all, then that's their business.
keep in mind, I guess Barb had already had a reason to dislike me because she had me blocked. It was actually, if not that live last night, it was the live the previous live that I was in before that, where she unblocked me and she said, I unblocked you, training girl, so you can gift me now. And I gifted her a money gun. So it was already something going on that I just was unaware of. I don't know if anybody was there and heard that.
Well,
But
they were saying that you said at some point that you had always not liked Barb, like you had always had a issue with her.
uh no, she was drunk one day and I didn't know she was the co-host and she was just doing a lot. She wouldn't let me talk. But Peach told me to talk. So she ended up dropping. But that was really our only interaction. Oh, okay, so Sonya, you was there.
I think I
So,
remember that because a lot
so,
happened that night. I think I remember that vaguely.
that might be what she still had me blocked from. But yeah, I don't know. Bottom line, the way she came at me was crazy to me. and it was like the timing of it was just weird. Both people, it was like y'all all of a sudden so pissed, her and Kels, and y'all trying to say that y'all being manipulated and gaslit and all this stuff. Like, but y'all didn't say that until I didn't want to talk to Rose, which to me is just like, I mean, okay, I get
That's what I'm confused about. I'm confused. I really still don't really get why Kels is upset. Because she said she understood and would be the same way if somebody tried to force her to talk to somebody um, who she didn't want to talk to. She said she would be the same. So I don't get that. I don't know about Kels. And really and truly, I mean, if Peach says it to her is causing division, then that's what her perception is. But to me, causing division means you're trying to actively do something to make people not like each other. And you saying that you're cool on Barb, you don't need to you don't necessarily want to interact with Barb, but you're cool with interacting with Peach. I don't feel like that's dividing y'all. But
And it wasn't even necessarily that I wasn't going to interact with her. It was just like I'm the support that you said you have for me, or whatever you have for me that you took away. Um, when you didn't like my response, I'm cool on that. Like the initial live that I did before things went left wasn't disrespectful at all. I didn't disrespect her in no way, shape, or form, and I didn't say anything that would lead no party to believe that I wouldn't have still been cordial in the space.
well, from what
That
I
part I can
saw,
put.
I
Can't
didn't see
say
disrespect.
nothing.
Go
Hold
ahead.
on. Uh, it said Kales was cool, and then Train left, and then Trina left the panel, and she joined the hate train as well. And that's why I'm like, me and Kels even had a moment where we laughed, or no, where we had a little quick misunderstanding, and we fixed it. And then I made a joke about the TVs because the therapist cash prize amount, like we was all good. So I'm like, why is everybody now painting this picture that I've just been dismissive and avoidant and just horrible this entire time when we've been chilling up until that moment? And y'all trying to convince me that the reason that y'all mad is not because I didn't want to have this conversation. But nobody was mad at all. We was all joking and playing and talking before then.
Could it be that they wanted to be cool with Rose so bad that they, felt they wanted to choose a side at that point, and they utilized what happened between you and Barb as that avenue?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. At this point, I'm tired of the nonsense on this app. I'm not even from now on. I'm not even about to ask nobody why they got me blocked or none of that shit because that blew me, and that's why I wanted to go live to see if I was tripping, because causing division like that really blew me. It really, really blew me. It was just weird, and I feel like that's somebody else putting something in her ear because I don't remember nothing like that even being said on the lives yesterday. So I don't know. At this point, though, I'm tired of it. It's always like a dumb, non-existential reason every time. It's stupid and it don't make sense, and I'm just done with it. If somebody got an issue, go on and block me, and I'm not even gonna ask why. It is what it is. I wish you well.
Well, that's really sad that whoever in the background ruined the whole competition idea, cuz I thought that was a good opportunity for you both, you know, and to motivate both of y'all, and make it something good. And people came up, they just so fucking miserable that they done went around carrying bones, half bones, brittle bones, broken bones, and now here we are. So I just, yeah.
Do a favor and just do the back for me.
Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm still on the job hunt. Regardless, I'm still gonna have a job by the 30th. So it is what it is. I'm gonna do my own little competition for myself. Deadline for myself to have a job and have a start date just for the flower shop because that was a good idea. So I don't know. I just can't focus on stuff
Well,
no more.
keep your head up, and they're saying they're done. You're saying you're done, so maybe there's no more conversation about the mess after tonight.
Thank you, Journey. Yeah, it won't be on my end because I'm drained. I'm tired. It's too much. And like I said, the more stuff that happens, and I just said this earlier, so it's crazy that this went how it just went. But I just said earlier when I was at my mom's, it seemed like the more people that pop up with a problem, the dumber it gets every time. It'd be like, I'd be like, what, bro? So at this point, I'm good. I'm 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 good. I gotta focus and hone in on my energy. Period. Like, and y'all, and let me say this. Quit coming for therapists. Damn, quit coming for therapists. Quit coming for everybody that I'm cool with. Y'all want people to not support me so bad. And y'all don't realize how that makes y'all look. Cause I'm not going around campaigning and trying to champion for people to not F with y'all. And the more y'all keep trying to force people not to support me and force people to get from around me, y'all not realizing it's just bringing them to me. Oh, I forgot to post this because it was a part of the stipulation of me getting the donation. One second. Yeah. My therapist. Thank you, Nicole. So this was a donation sent to me, and a part of the donation was I had to show people that I was sent $50 for bullies. So Journey, y'all know how Kiana Western Union me that $100, right? Um, on on behalf of the bullies. Well, she posted a video and told other people to do that too. And she told me the stipulation was I had to go live and say I made money from the bullies. So no problem, therapist. You good? I know you was probably still in the comments. So yep, y'all. I mean, I ain't turning down no donations. All I can say is I just gotta press forward. After tonight, after this live, please don't ask me to come to nobody's space or talk about nothing that got to do with none of this stuff. And I mean any aspect of it. Any aspect of it. Because I'm going to just drop. Literally. I'm going to leave the live. I'm really getting good at that. And I'm so proud of myself. I can't. My freaking brain won't. I can't meditate. Listen, Nikki, that's why I'm like, you know what? I'm good. It's cool. Y'all gonna have the opinions that you have of me, and that's fine. I just, I don't have the energy to spare. Good evening. I really don't have the energy to spare for any of this. And today I really realized that, like, as I'm trying to enjoy little stuff like paint, and people took little stuff like me being with my mom and painting a fence and just chilling at her house and was nitpicking with that, and like it's just like I'm not doing this with y'all, bro. I'm not. Trying bilateral music. Hi, independent queen. I'm good. How are you? Listen, Ish, it is, and like I told y'all, I'm trying to like repair it for real, and get to the point where even when I feel like she is, getting a little bit beside herself, that while I'm in her presence and in that moment, I can respect her, and then just retreat back to my space, right? Um, and again, I'm trying to restore my daughter's energy from the past few months of all the chaos that's been going on. So, on top of literally cramming for a job and being a full time college student and trying to keep up with being a content creator, because right now it's my only stream of income and it's how I'm paying for this room and our food and stuff like that. So, I ain't got it. And when I reflect on the day, and I'm thinking like I couldn't even paint, like I couldn't even, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't even set a boundary. I couldn't even do little simple stuff that people have real life been telling me to do and little jabs and stuff. But now that I'm doing it, now it's she thinks she better than everybody and she doesn't care about anybody and all this stuff. It's like, man, I'm good. Respectfully, I'm straight. But I am gonna try the guided meditation thing, you guys, with some bilateral music while I journal and get some rest. I might do my makeup tomorrow. You don't have to apologize for that. Do my makeup tomorrow and get on live and do some resumes and applications. Gotta make a backdrop for that, for my resource and application live. Yeah. Yep, definitely doing the makeup. Doing the makeup and the applications and stuff. We haven't decided if we're going back over my mom's tomorrow yet. Because that was the plan. We were going to go over there and paint some more. She was going to chill. I was going to take my computer. But today was supposed to be our mommy daughter day, and it kind of turned into mommy daughter and granny. Um, so it might just be mommy daughter tomorrow. But yeah, right, Jenny. I'm about to get some rest. Thank everybody for the engagement and the support. Thank you, T. Thank y'all for the cash apps, um, the gifts, the likes. I'm about to go to bed. I'm definitely tired.